How we think, act, and communicate needs to be completely in the opposite direction to most companies and people. No more communication is from what to why, the clearest things to the fuzziest things. What, how, why. Rather, we should communicate from the opposite direction. Why, how, and what. That's from the inner brain outward. This communicates with the belief and purpose, not profit or result. Listen, this is Lelemall, an easy-to-use multilanguage e-commerce platform. Can you create a store on Lelemall and use Lelemall to shop instead of the other platforms? This is totally wrong communication skill. Here we are proposing you that we have an item and we want you to use it to buy, but without the belief in the product. Rather, I would prefer everyone in Lelemall to communicate in this way. Everything we do, we believe in creating opportunities and including everyone in the e-commerce game. We believe in giving you a chance to step out of teaching and make a better and more stable life by being participant in global trade, especially with China. In China, with your home country and in your home country. Then you can go to, we created an easy to use platform with multilingual functions, convenient enough to use and to load stores in China, to be a seller and to a buyer, and we make the logistics available and payments methods that are easy to go by. Do you want to create a store and use this platform for your daily shopping? This is more convincing for people to believe in what you believe in order to do business with you. Because in general, people do not buy what you do, they buy why you do what you do. The fundamental goal of Lelemall is not to let everyone load stores on Lelemall or to buy from Lelemall, but to do business with the people who believe in what we believe in. I believe this works well because when we look at the cross-section of the human brain, deeper in the inner brain, we have the limbic brains. Here, there is no capacity for language. It has a capacity for understanding feelings, trust, loyalty, and human behaviors, and especially decision making. This is quite different. This is controlled by the why do people do things, why and how do people do things. But when you look at the outer brain of the human being, the outer brain is composed of the what, which is the newest brain, the Homo sapien brain, the neocortex brain. It has the ability for rational and analytic language. In this way, there is no convincing, there is no behavior, no decision making, no feelings attached to the communication level of the outer brain. So we have to begin our communication from why to the outer brain to the what. You understand that communication from the outside in makes people understand a vast amount of information. They understand the features, the benefits, how it looks like, the facts, the figures, the designs and everything, but that doesn't drive behavior. On the other hand, communicating from inside out starts with the part of the brain that controls behavior and allows you to rationalize with the tangible things. This is where gut decisions making come. You need to know why you do what you do. If not, you won't get people to follow you and be loyal and want to be a part of it. Do not forget that the best business are to get people to believe in what you believe. We need to be driven by a cause, by a purpose, by a belief. When people believe in what you believe, they work with their blood and their sweat. Rather, when they do not, they work for their money. So when you communicate with everybody, especially who might be interested in Lelemall, the fundamental thing is to talk of what you believe in. This way you attract those who believe for the reason, and this will be convincing themselves to believe in what they believe, not because you tell them, but because you have a common belief. I want to say something now based on the law of diffusion of innovation, the chasism. We realize that from the onset of Lelemall, we have had people who quickly believe immediately, the innovators, the early adapters, those who see the vision clearly from the onset and they want to go with the vision right to the end of it. They want to see what is there. They know it has a lot of flaws, but they still believe that this is something that is going to help to change the world. So at this stage of it, We are dealing with the innovators and the early adapters and the early majorities as well. When we capture this segment of the market, of course, we are able to penetrate the market really deep. Do not forget that the early majority will not try anything until someone else has tried it first. The innovators and early adapters, they are comfortable in believing in something bigger, a world-changing dream. They even spend in a vision and wait because they believe even if the technology is substandard, they do this for themselves. They want to be a part of the greater vision for themselves. Their beliefs, they buy, and why, the reason everything you do just proves you believe. Companies could have everything right, funding, best experts and great quality products, but fail if they don't communicate the belief. What we do serves as proof of what we believe. We need to inspire. We need to inspire. We understand the people we are dealing with, and we understand they've gone through a lot. So we need to inspire them to believing in what we believe in, because the truth is this is the right pattern for you. You are the founding member of the administrative team of Lelemall. You are founders of this vision. You are the innovator, a person wanting to bring a change. The early adapter, a person who believes in something bigger, a world-changing dream. I am talking here about Mr. Tiamen Nixon Smith, Mr. Ngwa Tabe Francois, Mr. Courage Abongwa Founder, Mr. Fu Pius, Mr. Takha Ako Terence, Mr. Nelson Mandela, Mr. Jules Mafo, Mr. Fomuyam Kennedy Mukomo, Mr. Kingsley Evakise Makoko, and Mr. Babila Ernest Fosso. You have these to give to the people, a chance for diversity of opportunities, where they will not focus on only the education industry, but delve into businesses. A chance to bring benefit from the global e-commerce, which has for a long time benefited only a few, yet we all pay for it. You want graduates with certificates to have a chance to focus on what universities have trained them throughout the years to do. You want Africa to be a part of e-commerce that will benefit Africans and the world at large. Let our own products be sold everywhere. Let them be found on the global shelf for Africans' benefit, and this will go a long way to help African innovation. You want to organize trade by foreigners in China who have for a long time been excluded from the e-commerce ballgame, who have very tough requirements stepping on other platforms. You want to feed them in the e-commerce arena so that they can benefit from buying and selling on a global perspective. These and many more are what you believe in. And with this belief, and with God on our side, we shall all have an accomplishment which will be even far beyond our expectation. These and many more are what you believe in. With this belief, and together, we will cause a lot others to believe in what we believe. And together, we are very sure to accomplish way far more than we currently aim for.